Speedway, and again with the Harris Moving Boys. They've been moving a lot of boxes and driving the wheels off these sprint cars every week. Good to see you again. Congratulations. It's awesome watching you. Tell me a little bit about your hot rod here.
It was trash in hot laps in the heat race. I think we were 4/10 off. So we had to rebuild it, resprung it, and they asked me if it'll work, and I said, I don't know. I reckon we'll find out.
Well, I think you made the right adjustments because it was awesome watching you cast it sideways and drive it off that right rear.
Yeah, I mean, the car was really good, and when you get a car you can just hold on the floor and steer down here, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of you-know-what. And I tell you, tell us a little bit about your car and tell me about your business. Maybe we can hustle you some food and spend some more money on this race car. Come race with us.
All right, it's a Triple X chassis, Race Saver sealed engine. You can, engine in the 6 car, we built it in 2003 and we've done nothing to it. So if you want to get in racing, this is the cheapest thing out there you can do. So, but yeah, it's just a standard sprint car other than a sealed engine.
How does someone get in touch with you all that may be interested? Can they come to the back there and visit after the race? Do they have a website they can go to?
Yeah, we have a racesaver.com. You can talk to Jim Haynes here or Prince Grimes. Yeah, they're Bob Reiner. They can tell you anything you need to know about these cars. Everybody's on Facebook. You can go to the Virginia Sprint Series fan page. It's got links to here and it's got links to Speedway.
Cool, so there you have it. Go to the Virginia Sprint fan page. You can find out if you're interested in getting in one of these cars. And looks like it's a rocket ship and a lot of fun to drive. And thank you so much for racing at Shenandoah Speedway. And call up Harris Moving, please, and go have them move your house or their office, right? Take care now. Hey, bud, I haven't interviewed you before. Your name is?
Mike Larris.
Mike Larris, great to see you. You're a wild man behind the wheel here. I see it says Christian America. I love to see that. And who else sponsors you?
Carlton Scale out of Greensboro, an industrial scale company. If you have any scale needs for your business or for trucking or anything, give them a call, look them up on the web. Super nice guys, and they've been on our car ever since we started. So.
Fantastic. Tell me a little bit about your hot rod here.
Well, it's a standard second place car to Gerald Harris. When you come run with these Virginia guys, Gerald Harris is going to be in front of you a lot, and his brother Tony's going to be in front of you a lot of the rest of the time. So I'm starting to get used to that. That doesn't make me like it any better. But this is a J&J race car with the same Race Saver motor Gerald has in it, and the same tires and everything. That's why it's a good series to come run. Somebody else doesn't have a $40,000 engine compared to your homemade engine, and that's why we can come out to Shenandoah Speedway and put on a great show for all you fans. Thank you guys for coming out today.
Well, I really appreciate you coming out here and spending time with us. Where are you actually from, sir?
Kernersville is where I live right at the moment.
Cool. We appreciate you making the haul to race with us. And thank you so much for racing at Shenandoah Speedway. We'll see you again. I love the sponsor on your car. Get a picture with the trophy girl.
People away from Greensboro, North Carolina. Actually, the K-Ville Mafia, but in Kernersville. But he comes quite a ways, and the B4 car, it's the second time here. He comes all the way from Sand Hills, North Carolina, which if people don't realize, you're pretty much at the end of South Carolina when you're in the Sand Hills of North Carolina.
Right on. So we do appreciate the fact that you've driven the distance to come put on a show for us. So you tell me that the Virginia boys are hard to beat when you come here to our state?
They are. There's a lot of good racers in the Virginia series, and they race clean and they race super hard nosed, and it's just a joy to always come up and race with French's guys and Jim Haynes and Bob Reiner and the Harris boys. Good time. Like racing with them a lot. Yep.
Right on, and thanks again. Look forward to seeing you again. I know you all are going to be back here at our Speedway, so I look forward to interviewing you again, and lots of luck to you. Thank you. Hey, how are you? Your name is?
Ryan Price.
Ryan Price, tell me about your hot rod. Are you here? Are you a local Virginia boy, or where are you from?
I'm local. I come here every once in a while, as much as I can.
Where are you from?
Ashland.
Ashland, Virginia, so you're just down there in Richmond. The roads are awful down there.
They ain't that bad.
Oh, they're bad, Bubba. 95 is going down there, but I'm glad you're here in the hills with us. Tell me about your hot rod, and you finished third. I mean, it's got adjustments everywhere. I'm looking underneath here. Tell me about everything.
It's hooked up pretty good. Really, I don't know much about them other than just you know, my dad wrenches on them for me, and I tell him what it's doing, and he fixes it. So, you know, we started out real rough today, pushing real bad, and did some changes, and went out and qualified, did pretty good, and I feel like I had a better car in qualifying, but, you know, I'll take third for sure.
Hey man, you did a great job. You say your dad wrenches on this car. Is the upper wing adjustable, front wing adjustable? Tell me a little bit about the adjustments so the fans understand what's in this car.
The big stuff is suspension, putting round suspension jack in that car, putting weight in the right place, just getting that front wheel, right rail hooked up. Big thing.
Right on. Again, congratulations on your third place finish. Thank you for coming from Ashland all the way to race to put on a show here at Shenandoah Speedway. And congratulations, get you a kiss from the Queen. Take care.